which is really mobile and has a lot of options. He can zone you out his forward air, his back air is amazing, his up air kills super early. He also has his bike, which gets him a huge recovery.
And you have a huge disadvantage if you lose a first stock because he builds up this waft, and it's a really good option to take your second stock away very early.
And can kill you at like 13-20% maybe. And they're going on FD for that first game. And Fairlines using his bread and butter.
This was most likely Dieter's pick because of his motorcycle.
But FD is also a pretty good stage for Sheik, I believe.
I agree, and this might be Fairlines' stage actually because of the needles.
Kicking out of his bike, but the back throw setting him off stage. Not converting anything on the edge guard. Now it's Fairlines' turn to edge guard. Dieter making it back but getting punished with a grab. Charge up smash, not gonna connect. And the down air is gonna send Fairlines off stage again. And Wario already at 115%. This is going to be rough for Wario even going in against Sheik.
Oh,
and the down air.
Beautiful down air.
That was a nice read, but he actually got hit by the last hitbox of Vanish. And the waft not connecting. Was looking for the extended hitbox on the bike,
like
I believe.
he did the waft on the bike, and he was hoping for the extended hitbox to finish off Sheik at about 80%.
Now Fairlines, at this percent on Wario, Sheik is going to have a hard time finding kill confirms. He's really going to have to maybe get a good read on Wario, but Wario doesn't need any of this. He's so powerful. Everything is going to kill Sheik at this percent. 102% on Sheik as Wario. This is really good.
And the
forward air.
The Fair is going to do it.
Gonna do it off the top. Wario living to 169% on that first stock. And Dieter fishing a little bit for smash attacks here.
Oh,
and he misses his tech and gets sent downwards with a stage spike.
Did he even tech? Like, it feels like he was dunked away, and I don't think he had time to pull out his bike.
And Fairlines take this first game with a really good game. And this is where the matchup, Sheik and Wario, is going to be hard for Wario. Off stage like this, Sheik has so many options.
Is he going to Dreamland? I feel like he would profit from a really short stage. So they're going to Duck Hunt. No, he banned Duck Hunt. I was wondering, like, why would you give Wario Duck Hunt? Battlefield.
They went to Battlefield. I'm interested to see how Wario will play this game on Battlefield with those platforms. On a really good down air, preventing Sheik from getting the ledge safely. Really good shield pressure, but getting shield grab nonetheless. The forward tilts from Sheik. And a way better start to this game than the last game by Dieter. The grab sending Fairlines off stage. The bike, throwing his bike at Sheik, grabbing afterwards.
It's such a good edge guard, like just throwing the bike right up in the air, it stops you from jumping.
And we see Fairlines respecting Wario's options a little bit more, especially after that first stock. And the Vanish sending Wario in the air, coming back down safely. A good down air again. Throwing the bike off stage, no, throwing in the stage, and Fairlines SDing, unfortunately, giving the first stock for free to Dieter. Let's see how Fairlines is going to bring this back. It's really hard for Sheik to needle camp on this stage.
It's giving plenty of options for Wario to just keep away from Sheik, like using just platforms.
I believe if Dieter plays really patiently, he can actually take this game away really soon. As the WAF is going to come into play really soon. And that raw bouncing fish still not killing Wario.
There
And
we go, it's ready.
this one really.
It doesn't matter if he lost the stock, like the waft is ready. And I
All
believe
he
if he does it at the edge, it's going to be a kill.
All he needs is one good setup into waft and the game is over. But Sheik can gimp Wario at really early percents. This is getting really dangerous for Fairlines. He's sitting in shield a lot. Waft can shield break. Forward throw, sending Fairlines all the way on the other side of the stage. Here making it back safely. And Fairlines actually brought it back. It's basically even right now, but the waft is still sitting unused by Dieter. Oh, and he misses the edge guard with the waft.
I saw Dieter just pop up and it was like, well, he just used it.
So this is a really even game.
Oh.
And the raw up smash. Still
It's
not
not
going
going
to
to
take
kill.
the stock. That was amazing DI.
Very
Plus
good DI by Fairlines.
Battlefield is huge. But one more good attack is going to kill Sheik.
That could have been really dangerous for Dieter, like not having his motorcycle. Take the motorcycle away from Wario's recovery is like as good as Little Max.
And as we just saw, the forward throw at the edge of the stage is going to take the second stock, bringing the set at 1-1. So Battlefield was a really, really good counter pick for Wario, as Fairlines wasn't even able to needle camp at all. Wario just had to escape to the platform, and that was it.
Now Fairlines is not going to be able to use Final Destination since you won on game 1.
Here, if Smashville isn't banned, I believe this is the stage of choice.
Smashville or, yeah, most likely Smashville.
And just as I say it, they're going to Smashville for game 3. So any of these players getting sent to the loser's bracket is going to be somewhat an upset. It's just going to make the loser's bracket more stacked, as there's already Cal in there.
There's Cal and Pixar already.
And any one of these guys getting sent to the loser's bracket is bad news for every single player currently in the loser's bracket. Fairlines showing us why Sheik is the one and only best character in this game. 71% and more sitting on Wario right now. Just a matter of one good kill setup at this point.
Just one.
And Wario going all the way under the stage to the other
Wario's
side.
like, screw this, I'm not dealing with this. He just
This
went
is
on the
a
other
really,
side of
really
the
good
stage.
mix-up. And Fairlines didn't even follow him. He took time to charge his needles and didn't even bother following him onto the other side of the stage.
I believe it was the best option available. Like, there was no point in just dashing towards Wario and risk being ran over by a motorcycle.
Deer having a really hard time going in against the Sheik.
Oh, and this is going to
And
do
the
it,
up air
No.
is not quite going to do it. Wario is a really, really heavy character. And a bouncing fish connecting. Really good air
Very good
dodge,
up air.
avoiding the up air. This stage is so dangerous against the Sheik because she can needle camp from all the way from all the other side of the stage and also charge her needles from the platform. It's really, really hard to reach her at that point. But at this point, Sheik is going to have a hard time killing also. Wario probably having the advantage at this point. 75% is a hard percentage. And Wario is having a lot of rage on him. A good read leading to a smash attack could probably end Fairline's stock right now.
Is anyone stuck at this point?
Both players having a really, really hard time just connecting any sort of hit. The bouncing fish not doing it. And the sour spot of Vanish just clipping Wario here, preventing the punish. And the forward air doing it off the top from the platform, not surprising, at 193%.
Imagine killing a Wario with a forward air Sheik. Like, he was due. Like, he had to die.
Off the top also. Earlier with that rage that up smash would have killed, but 100% not quite enough. The Waff is still on deck, but I believe he's saving it for a comeback. And Fairlines just tacking on a lot of percent, a lot of extra credit. And the forward throw is going to do it at the edge of the stage. Still 78% on Wario. Sheik can still do a lot of her 50-50s and kill confirms. A lot of good mix-ups available to Fairlines right now. Opts to go off stage with the forward throw, doesn't convert to anything. Now it's Dieter's turn. Oh, and the Vanish clipping Wario, sending him upwards. Fairlines just playing really, really good right now. Oh, and Wario gets the bite. Another bite, a really good edge guard, setting up his bike.
Still has a Waff. It's still very dangerous to approach Wario at this point.
Yes, Sheik is at kill percent right now. The up air not going to do it. 138%. Oh, and the raw bouncing fish. Wario was sitting on the platform just for a tiny bit too long, and Fairlines is going to move on in the winner's bracket.